What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, December 14th, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com. iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Canadian-born television actor Alan Thicke has died at the age of 69. TMZ and ABC News confirmed his death Tuesday. TMZ reported that the Growing Pains and Fuller House cast member suffered a heart attack while he was playing hockey with his 19-year-old son Carter at a Burbank rink. Former Thicke of the Night host is survived by his sons Carter, Brent, and singer Robin, as well as Tanya, his wife of 11 years. He was 69. Patrick Wilson has joined the cast of Warner Bros.' upcoming DC Comics epic Aquaman. According to Variety, the actor will portray Aquaman's half-brother Orm, also known as the villainous Ocean Master who challenges the hero for the throne of Atlantis. Wilson will be joining Jason Momoa in the titular role alongside Amber Heard, who will play Aquaman's love interest, Undersea Queen Maura. The film marks the fifth time Wilson will be teaming up with director James Wan, who, having already starred in the filmmaker's horror films Insidious and The Conjuring, along with their sequels. Aquaman was recently given an official release date of October 5th, 2018. Before that, Momoa is set to appear as a character in Justice League following his cameo in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Batman is desperate to save his trusted friend and confidant Alfred Pennyworth in a new trailer for Episode 5 of Batman the Telltale Series. The clip released Monday features the Dark Knight returning back to Arkham Asylum to confront his newest threat, the mysterious leader of the Children of Arkham, who is holding Alfred hostage. Batman is heard saying as he views the situation from the Batcave, "I'm responsible for this. Alfred is paying for the things my family has done." The episode titled City of Light concludes Telltale's latest interactive adventure epic, and also features signature Batman villains Catwoman, the Penguin, and Two-Face as he is released from his Arkham cell. The synopsis reads, with threats mounting around every corner, the Dark Knight's identity and those closest to him are caught in the crossfires of vengeance. Which mask you choose in your fight for justice, Bruce Wayne or Batman, will determine the fate of Gotham. Episode 5 of Batman the Telltale Series will be available Tuesday for download for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Steam, and iOS and Android devices. A missing blind woman can be seen again in the first mysterious trailer for Netflix's latest drama, The OA. The surprise clip, released Monday, stars Britt Marling as a woman who went missing for 7 years who attempts to recount her journey and learn how her vision has returned. Marling states as footage is shown of the woman jumping off a bridge, "I didn't disappear, I was present for all of it." The bizarre trailer then continues with a series of action and dreamlike sequences that only further the mystery as Marling's character is seen walking along a deserted field. Adding to the suspense, Netflix tweeted before the trailer's premiere, "Have you seen death? Have you seen darkness? Have you seen the light?" The OA, created and written by Marling, also with Zal Batmaginal, also stars Jason Isaacs, Scott Wilson, and Emery Cohen. The series is set to premiere on Netflix with an 8-episode first season on Friday. Netflix has canceled their drama series Marco Polo after 2 seasons. The show, which premiered in 2014, was created by John Fusco and inspired by explorer Marco Polo's years in the court of Kubal Khan. The series, which co-stars Lorenzo Rakami as Marco Polo, was an expensive endeavor. Season 1 reportedly cost $90 million. Netflix VP of Original Content Cindy Hodlin said, "We want to thank and are grateful to our partners on Marco Polo, from the actors whose performances were enthralling and top-notch, to the committed producers including John Fusco, Dan Monahan, Patrick McManus, and their crew who poured their hearts into the series, and of course Harvey David and our friends at TWC, who are great collaborators from start to finish." Marco Polo joins other shows canceled by the popular streaming service this year: Bloodline, Lilyhammer, and Hemlock Grove. Mandy Moore says Milo Ventimiglia broke the news of her first ever Golden Globes nod. The 32-year-old actress revealed in an interview with E! News that she learned from her 2017 Golden Globe Awards nomination for Best Supporting Actress in a Series via a text from Ventimiglia, her This Is Us co-star. Moore recalled, "I was at home in bed because it was 5:30 in the morning, and my boyfriend Taylor Goldsmith was getting up to go take an early morning flight, so I sort of woke up with him." And she also added, "I looked and my phone kind of lit up. I wasn't thinking about it, and then I was like, oh wait, it's that day." And it was a text from Milo saying congratulations, and I was like, congratulations for what? Did the show get nominated? I had no idea about the nomination. Moore's co-star Chrissy Metz is also nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Series, while This Is Us itself is up for Best Television Series Drama. She and Ventimiglia play Rebecca and Jack Pearson, a married couple with 3 children, on the NBC series. Moore said of Ventimiglia in an interview Sunday with Entertainment Tonight, "We love each other. I think being a part of the show that's so emotional connected to what's fundamentally important in life definitely spills out into our lives with our families." She shared, "The most recent episode made me call my parents and just say, I love you guys, and thank you so much for being incredible parents and doing such a good job with my brothers. I think playing parents on screen now, you really sort of understand that it's not easy and no one's perfect." This Is Us is created by Dan Fogelman and co-stars Sterling K. Brown, Justin Hartley, and Susan Kelechi Watson. The series will return to television on January 10th, 2017. Aly Raisman and Colton Underwood have made their first public appearance as a couple Monday in New York. The 22-year-old Olympic gymnast and 24-year-old former Oakland Raiders tight end attended the 2016 Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year awards ceremony for NBA star LeBron James at the Barclays Center. Raisman was all smiles in a form-fitting red dress with snakeskin-like embellishments and a sheer neckline. Underwood, who wore a black suit and tie, was casually affectionate as they posed for photos on the red carpet. A source told People they looked really happy together. He had his arm around her throughout the dinner, and they laughed a lot. Raisman started dating Underwood over the summer after the NFL player asked her out in an online video. Her friend and fellow gymnast Shawn Johnson is married to Underwood's teammate Andrew East. Raisman told People of their early romance, "We both happened to be in Denver at the same time. I was there for less than 12 hours. He was flying in for just a few days. It just ended up working perfectly." She gushed, "I'm just looking forward to 2017. I think it's going to be an exciting year for everyone." Raisman is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist who competed in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London and the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio. Underwood is an NFL free agent who has also been signed to the San Diego Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Joshua Jackson says dating after his split from Diane Kruger has been an unfamiliar experience. 38-year-old actor discussed single life and the possibility of a Dawson's Creek revival on Tuesday's episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Jackson shared, "Things have changed a little bit since last time I was single. Everything's in your phone now. There's no more talking to people anymore. You talk to somebody and they're like, oh, no, we don't do that anymore." He meant to DeGeneres. "It's been quite a big change." Jackson and Kruger called it quits in July after 10 years together. The 40-year-old actress told People at a New York screening of her movie Disorder the next month that she's open to the idea of dating. She said of her post-split life before joking, "It's all good. If you have a suggestion for a date, let me know." Jackson is best known for portraying Pacey Witter on Dawson's Creek, which had a 6-season run on the WB from 1998 to 2003. He revealed his reservations about a reunion on Ellen, telling DeGeneres he and his co-stars aren't cute kids anymore. The star said of Michelle Williams' character, Jen Lindley, "One, we killed Michelle at the end of the season. The other thing is that it's been a very long time. I think for anybody who's a fan of Dawson's, to actually see the 4 of us on camera again might be a little shocking and kind of heartbreaking." He also added, "It's been a long time. We're holding up okay, but I think if you put the 4 of us now next to the 4 of us then, it might be a little shocking." Jackson is also known for portraying Peter Bishop on Fringe and Cole Lockhart on The Affair. The Affair co-stars Dominic West, Ruth Wilson, and Maura Tierney, and airs Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Showtime. The United Nations will be stripping Wonder Woman of her honorary ambassador status Friday amid protests. The DC Comics heroine was appointed honorary ambassador for the empowerment of women and girls back in October in an effort to raise awareness about gender equality and female empowerment. The ceremony was attended by original Wonder Woman actress Linda Carter, new style Gal Gadot, director of the character's upcoming film Patty Jenkins, president of DC Entertainment Diane Nelson, and a collection of Girl Scouts dressed in Wonder Woman t-shirts. The event was protested by UN staff members who turned their backs with raised fists during the proceedings and walked out before it was finished. Protests have continued with the petition attributed to UN staff members having garnered more than 44,000 signatures, just shy of their 45,000 goal. Main grips with the appointment include complaints concerning Wonder Woman's appearance and how a fictional character is a slight against real-life feminist activists. The petition reads, Wonder Woman was created 75 years ago. Although the original creators may have intended Wonder Woman to represent a strong and independent warrior woman with a feminist message, the reality is that the character's current iteration is that of a large-breasted white woman of impossible proportions, scantily clad in a shimmering thigh-bearing bodysuit with an American flag motif and knee-high boots, the epitome of a pinup girl. It continued by saying it is alarming that the United Nations would consider using a character with an overtly sexualized image at a time when the headline news in the United States and the world is the objectification of women and girls. The UN has yet to comment on why it is terminating Wonder Woman's tenure. Wonder Woman is set to hit the silver screen in her first solo film starring Gadot on June 2nd, 2017. The character made her first feature film debut last March in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice and will again be seen in Justice League out November 17th, 2017. Chris Pratt says his first time meeting NFL star Aaron Rodgers was a disaster. The 37-year-old actor revealed on Monday's episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden that he failed to impress the Green Bay Packers quarterback during a recent double date with Rodgers, Olivia Munn, and wife Anna Faris. Pratt told Corden, when Aaron Rodgers comes to your house, you think I better man up here, so I planned some manly things because I was desperately, of course, want him to be my friend, and I want him to like me and respect me. He recalled, at first it took me like 20 minutes to turn the grill on. Then I grilled, and I heard that the best way to do that is to just crank it up as hot as possible and just sear it. I seared it for like 20 minutes too long. It was a rental house, and the guy who had it before must grill like 50 times a day because it just caked with all this grease and that caught on fire. The star admitted, I got nervous. I wanted him to be my friend. Pratt and Faris married in 2009 and share 4-year-old son Jack, while Rodgers and Munn have been together since 2014. The actor also discussed his nudity clause on Late Late Night show after Corden commented on his revealing scene in Passengers. He confirmed, yeah, I'm naked. You don't see my Jon Stewart. You see my butt. You really stipulate what they are and are not allowed to film. Pratt shared a sex scene with co-star Jennifer Lawrence in Passengers, which opens in theaters December 21st. He said in an interview with Sway in the Morning last week that Faris was okay with the intimate scenes. The star shared, Anna came to the set a couple of times. She was doing her show Mom back in L.A., and so she and Jack would come to the set and hang out, and Jen and Anna got along really well. Jake Gyllenhaal is heading back to Broadway in 2017. The 35-year-old actor and actress Annalee Ashford will star in a new revival of the Stephen Sondheim musical Sunday in the Park with George, the Hudson Theater announced Tuesday. Gyllenhaal and Ashford will play George and Dot in a 3-night production of the musical at the New York City Center in October of next year. The Broadway revival will begin performances on February 11th at the newly renovated Hudson Theater. The Ambassador Theater Group took over the Hudson Theater with the long-term lease in 2015. Hudson spokesperson told Deadline that Gyllenhaal was initially slated for a Broadway revival of Burn This, but that plans were scrapped due to the actor's film commitments. Ambassador Theater Group CEO Mark Cornell said of the Sunday in the Park with George, "We're absolutely delighted to be welcoming audiences back to the historic Hudson Theater for the first time in almost 50 years with this musical classic." He added, Sondheim and James Lapine's masterpiece is the perfect inaugural offering for this Broadway treasured box. To reopen our most intimate of New York venues with this special work makes me excited about the future of the Hudson. Sunday in the Park with George is inspired by the painting A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of Lan Grande Jate by artist Georges Seurat. The musical first opened on Broadway in 1984 and won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama the next year. Gyllenhaal made his Broadway debut in the Nick Payne play Constellations in 2015. The last started with Amy Adams in the drama Nocturnal Animals, which is nominated for 3 awards at the 2017 Golden Globe Awards. The Tudors alum Jonathan Rhys Meyers is going to be a first-time dad. The 39-year-old actor's fiancee, actress Maura, announced on Instagram this week that she's pregnant and expecting her first child with Meyers. She captioned a photo of herself showing off her baby bump. #incoming package, best present, #thank you Lord, #Santa baby. Lane followed up with several more posts, including a picture of herself standing next to the couple's Christmas tree. She also shared a snapshot of herself and Meyers for #ManCrushMonday. The actress wrote, our other official Prego Wego dress found in #Amsterdam, #neuter Mark for €15, yes please. Every other day, I don't know as I have other dresses, but baby likes these ones. Is super conscious, connected, and aware, has not let me eat much meat entire pregnancy either. She added, thank you for the opportunity to be a mommy, sweetheart, #I love you, #ManCrushMonday, #MCM. Meyers and Lane have been together since 2014 and got engaged the same year. The couple shared a photo together in May 2015 following a minor relapse in the actor's recovery from alcoholism. So I wrote at the time, Maura and I are thankful for your support and kindness. I feel I made a mistake and I feel quite embarrassed, but this was just a blip in my recovery. Otherwise, I'm living a healthy life. Meyers is best known for portraying King Henry VIII on the Showtime series The Tudors. He recently appeared in the history drama Vikings and will star in the thriller Black Butterfly with Antonio Banderas. Expecting mom Pink celebrated her changing body by sharing a topless photo Monday. The 37-year-old singer showed off her baby bump and a picture with daughter Willow on Instagram after announcing she's pregnant and expecting her second child with husband Carey Hart. She captioned the Snapchat of her daughter holding her growing belly. The snuggle's real, at Deborah Anderson Creative Hair, at Pam Wiggly Hands Willow Sage. Pink has posted a photo in November of Willow preparing to be a big sister by diapering a baby doll. She and Hart had announced her pregnancy earlier this month. Pink and Hart, a 41-year-old retired motocross racer, married in 2006 and welcomed Willow in June 2011. The singer revealed on Good Morning America in May that she was hoping to have a second child. She gushed, I love being a mama. I made a choice in a long time ago that I was going to have a successful family, and that is absolutely my number one goal in life. The star joked, I feel like I have 2 kids right now. I would like a third. Carey Hart is an awesome dad and husband, but he's also like a second child. Pink last released the album Rose Ave as part of the folk duo You Plus Me in 2014. She has since released a single Just Like Fire from the Alistair the Looking Glass soundtrack and Setting the World on Fire with Kenny Chesney. Kanye West met with President-elect Donald Trump Tuesday at the Trump Tower in Manhattan, where the pair were surrounded by reporters. Trump said alongside West when asked about the reason for their meeting as they posed for pictures, just friends, and he's a good man, doing well, long time. He also added, we've been friends for a long time. Hotel mogul continued when questioning about a potential cabinet position for West. We discussed life. West, who mostly remained quiet, told reporters, I just wanted to take a picture right now when asked for a comment. The surprise visit comes days after West reemerged following his more than week-long hospital stay for exhaustion. His wife, Kim Kardashian, was not by his side. According to E! News, citing as a source close to West, the pair met in order to discuss becoming an ambassador of sorts, and that Trump is interested in getting the famous rapper involved in an entrepreneurial leadership role. The source said Trump thinks he's a good role model when it comes to business. In November, West came under fire for stating during a concert in San Jose that if he had voted, he would have cast his ballot in favor of Trump. The outspoken rapper said at the time, Trump is our president, and that would have been my vote, so I feel all right. That same concert, the 39-year-old reiterated that he plans on running for president in 2020, something that he avoided talking about to reporters on Tuesday. Shortly after West announced his bid for run for president in 2020 during his MTV 2015 Video Music Awards, Trump himself praised West, saying, I'll never say bad about him. Trump says he goes around saying Trump is my all-time hero. He goes around saying that to everybody. So Kanye West, I love him. Maybe in a few years I'll have to run against him. I don't know, so I'll take that back. Trump continued and concluded. Music superstars Mariah Carey and Beyonce introduced their children over the weekend. The 47-year-old You're My Eternal Singer and her 5-year-old twins Melo and Maura snapped a photo backstage with Beyonce and her 4-year-old daughter Blue Ivy following Carey's holiday concert Sunday. Carey captioned the group picture on Monday, backstage at Christmas time with our beautiful children at Beyonce, #Christmas, #family, #love. Carey kicked off her 3rd annual All I Want Is Christmas for You concert series December 5th at the Beacon Theater in New York and will perform through December 17th. She had shared a selfie with Beyonce from the show Sunday. She wrote, I love you at Beyonce. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. #Merry Christmas. Carey shares kids with her ex-husband Nick Cannon, whom she split in 2014. The singer said in an interview with E! News in August that Cannon and their twins have enjoyed filming her E-series Mariah's World. She said of Melo and Maura, it's fun for them. They want to be around it. They're so funny that they have their own show. The star reveal, it was nice because we did have their father and he came in and did a moment. We are trying to keep it the co-parenting so the kids can feel good about things like that and not feel any weirdness or anything. Carey last released the album Me, I Am Mariah, The Elusive Enchantress in 2014 while Beyonce released Lemonade in April. Beyonce is nominated for 9 awards at the 2017 Grammy Awards including Album of the Year. Real-life couple Mac Miller and Ariana Grande get close in their latest music video. The 24-year-old rapper and 23-year-old singer play flirtatious neighbors in a steamy new video for their single My Favorite Part. Grande wrote of the project on Instagram, #MyFavoritePart video. That time I dropped my groceries, had a bowl of Cheerios, fell in love with my neighbor through the wall telepathically, and it rained in my apartment. She added of Miller, who used the pseudonym Larry Fisherman as a producer, I love you, Larry Fisherman. We made another cool duet, and I like your singing voice. My Favorite Part appears on Miller's album, The Divine Feminine, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 albums charts in September. The pair previously collaborated on the 2013 song The Way and have since started dating. Miller told People magazine in September, we're very good friends first and foremost. We made My Favorite Part and started becoming close again. It was very dope. I like how that worked out. He gushed, we hung out for a long time and everything just happened organically. We love making music together. We do that always, but she's my best friend in the world. Grande last released Dangerous Woman in May and is nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Pop Solo Performance at the 2017 Grammy Awards. Miller dedicated an adorable post to the singer in November after she won Artist of the Year at the 2016 American Music Awards. He wrote, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for bringing so much light into my life. Congratulations on the beautiful bond you have created with people all over the world. Continue to be you because you put a smile on the face and hearts of so many. Adele and Coldplay won big Monday during the BBC Music Awards, taking home the night's top honors. Adele won both the fan-voted Album of the Year award for her latest chart-topping single, 25, and Song of the Year for the hit single, Hello. Adele said in a statement read by Robbie Williams, according to Billboard, as she was not in attendance at the event, thank you for this award. I feel a bit bad for winning it when the album's been out for so long. She said in a separate statement afterwards about wrapping up her tour at London's Wembley Stadium, hello again, I'm so sorry I'm not there. I'll be home soon, and I can't wait. It's been a long year on the road, and this makes me feel a little less homesick. I can't wait for Wembley and then get back to normal. Coldplay, meanwhile, was honored with the coveted British Artist of the Year award and gave thanks through a video message as they too were unable to attend the event. They said, we just got told about winning this beautiful BBC Artist of the Year award. Sorry we're not there. We're about to go on stage in Australia. Look at all those people, and we love you, and we're so grateful. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Other winners include singer-songwriter Izzy Bazoo, winning the Introducing Artist of the Year award, and the band The 1975, who received the Radio 1 Lounge Performance of the Year award for their cover of One Direction's What Makes You Beautiful. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1977, Saturday Night Fever gets its world premiere and launches a musical juggernaut. In a 2008 interview with BBC Radio 4, Robin Gibb confessed to making it through only the first 30 minutes of the world premiere and to never have seen the rest of the picture in the decades that followed. Millions of Americans did, however, make it through the film that made a movie star out of 23-year-old John Travolta and propelled the already famous Mr. Gibb along with his brothers Morris and Barry to a level of superstardom rarely achieved before or since. The film, of course, was Saturday Night Fever, a pop culture juggernaut that had its world premiere at the Mann's Chinese Theater in Los Angeles on this date in 1977. Well cast, well acted, and well directed, Saturday Night Fever earned positive reviews from many critics, including the late Gene Siskel, who called it his favorite film ever. But whatever its other cinematic merits, even the film's strongest proponents would agree that it was the pulsing disco soundtrack of Saturday Night Fever that made it a work of lasting historical significance. From its iconic opening sequence featuring John Travolta strutting down a Bay Ridge, Brooklyn sidewalk to the tune of the Bee Gees' Staying Alive, to its unforgettable dance numbers set in the fictional 2001 Odyssey discotheque, the music complemented the action in Saturday Night Fever as perfectly as if it were written for the movie, even though most of it wasn't. In fact, other than Staying Alive and Night Fever, every song that appeared in Saturday Night Fever had been written, recorded, and in some cases released before the film ever went into production. Among those songs were the Tramps' Disco Inferno in 1976, Casey and the Sunshine Band Boogie Shoes 1975, Walter Murphy's A Fifth of Beethoven 1976, and the Bee Gees' own You Should Be Dancing 1976. Two songs the Bee Gees wrote shortly before hearing about Saturday Night Fever, If I Can't Have You and How Deep Is Your Love, would be among the 4 number-1 pop hits launched by the movie's landmark soundtrack album. How Deep Is Your Love was the debut single from the album, released fully a month before the movie itself and hitting number 1 on the Billboard pop charts just a week after the movie's opening. Now, this familiar approach to marketing a movie through its soundtrack and vice versa was highly innovative at the time. Indeed, the promotional synergy between the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack and movie is widely credited with helping revolutionize both movie and music marketing. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, December 14th, 2016, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.